This week's Parsha is Parshat Metzora, but of course we usher in as well Chag Pesach. And I want to share with you a point that I think resonates with us particularly this year and is so important for us to share. I will be sharing it around my Seder table, and I think it's important for each and every one of us to share it as well, as we reflect upon everything that's going around us, the challenges that we're dealing with this year. Yesterday I received a message from a former roommate of mine in Yeshiva University. Rabbi Aaron Goldscheider lives here in Eretz Yisrael a number of years, but he served as a Rav in a community in New York. And tragically, while he was serving as a rabbi, his little son, 4-year-old Elisha, died on a Shabbat. And very often he reaches out to me and shares with me insights, and we try to comfort one another vis-a-vis these insights that we share. Yesterday I received a message from him which read as follows. Hi Rav Shalom, I hope you are well. Thought that this idea might resonate with you. Perhaps something that you could use in your teachings about heartache and loss. Wishing you and your family Chag kasher v'sameach. Here is the thought. Towards the beginning of the Seder, we break the matzah in half. Yachatz, yechetzi, mechza, in half. An exquisite explanation in Hasidic thought suggests that the breaking of the matzah represents the brokenness in the world. The broken matzah symbolizes the innumerable broken hearts, broken lives, the endless tears. It signifies that the world is badly fractured. Knowing this is the prerequisite to knowing how it is repaired. After splitting the matzah, the larger broken piece is carefully tucked away and hidden. As we all know, we use it later for the Afikoman. This is known as the Afikoman. It is the piece of broken matzah that will be brought back to the table at the end of the Seder, when everyone at the table eats a piece of it. Who brings the piece of matzah back to the table? The long-held custom is for the children to search for it, and then they excitedly present it to everyone. There is a far-reaching symbolism here. Who will fix our brokenness? If we in our day are unsuccessful in mending the deep fragmentation, we have faith that our children will, that our children can. During the Seder, our children bring back the broken piece and make the world whole again. My response to Rabbi Goldscheider, was as follows. Rav Aaron, my friend, these are such beautiful ideas, and I will certainly be sharing some of them with my family at the Seder. As I read them, I cried. I suppose it resonates with us so much, knowing that the only way to deal with the acute pain is by reminding ourselves that the same life that was taken from us are the same lives that will preserve our continuity. I sometimes stand at a distance when my family are all together and just watch silently, marveling at their relationships they share and the families and relationships they are building and creating amongst themselves. During Seder, take a moment, my friend. Breathe, take a step back, and just soak it all in. Painful, but inspirational at the same time. May Hashem continue to grant us the strength to persist in our mission of both memorializing our deceased while we sanctify our living. I think particularly this year more than any, as we look around us, the chaos, the trials, the tribulation, and the loss of so many lives during war and terror attacks. And this year it is certainly beseeches from us to reflect on these points. There is no question that there is the broken matzah. There is no question that we can be fragmented, we can be broken, symbolizing the fact that the only way that we can perpetuate our continuity is through unity. But that unity, where does it come from? From our children, from the sources of our families, knowing that yet, regardless of everything that we experience, there are the young ones, the younglings, who will continue to take that matzah and piece it together. My brother-in-law pointed out to me that in the end of the day, the Afikoman represents Tchiyat HaMeitim, the resurrection of the dead, our future, when once again we will experience the arrival of Eliyahu Hanavi, who will bring peace, tranquility, and solace and comfort to all families of all Am Yisrael. May we all be blessed with, while reflecting upon breaking that matzah, understanding the significance that there will come a day when we, through our children, through our families, through our future generations that we will inevitably continue to build, we will bring that matzah once again together, find unity in Am Yisrael, and find reason to continue tomorrow as we continue today. This is the Jewish way, it is the Torah way, and it always will remain the Gila way. Shabbat Shalom and Chag Kasher Sameach.